The TEQ Lord Slug has finally gotten his EZA over on Global. Today we're going to be showcasing this man completely rainbowed, SA 15 out of 15, max everything. I mean, his links aren't necessarily maxed out. I did do a whole grinding stream for the NAMEKIANS last night. However, they're not completely maxed out, but I wanted to get his links worked on just a little bit so we can really see a little bit more power from this free-to-play TEQ Lord Slug. So before I hop in, to the video, I'm going to explain a few things. If you guys want to go ahead and skip that, that is completely fine. But I do recommend just watching a little bit so you understand what I'm trying to do in this video and why everything is going to be the way it is, right? So we are running a full NAMEKIANS team, key 4 and 170% to all stats. So basically, TEQ Lord Slug is under the best leader skill he can possibly be right now in terms of attack and defense. TEQ Lord Slug himself, all right? So once he's EZA, NAMEKIANS category key 3 and 77% to all stats, which is a very solid leader skill. I mean, NAMEKIANS isn't the greatest category anyways, but that's a solid leader skill, especially for a free-to-play unit, right? On a super attack, causes supreme damage and lowers defense with a medium chance of stunning. Medium chance of stunning is okay, right? It helps something like Super Battle Road, but this guy isn't really built for that, so, passive skill, key 3 and 100% to attack and defense, very strong at the start of turn. Raises attack and defense by up to 30%. The more HP remaining, the greater the stats boost. So when we go ahead and nuke with this guy, which we will be doing later in the video, I'm going to see if we can get him, if we can be at 100% HP to make sure we maximize his damage output. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 30% when facing 2 or more enemies, which we won't be doing today. And then recovers 30% HP whenever HP is 30% or less. So I'm running him a Legendary Goku event because it's going to take some time to build some rotations, and I also want to stack and stuff like that, so keep that in mind. I will be running this man with this physical Lord Slug. Yes, you can run him on the same team. This guy has a different name. Now, they do share about like 5 links or so I'll go in and talk about exactly what those links do once they're on rotation. And then I want to have this guy on rotation as well. If we die, it's going to be because of this guy. But he's literally at SA1 and like he's not invested in at all. But he does give 25% to attack, which is very, very, very strong. And then my other rotation, obviously, I'm going to have Piccolo and I'm going to have Nail because they both stack attack and defense, which is very... Actually, no. Piccolo stacks defense, but Nail stacks attack and defense. They both stack defense. So that's going to be a very, very strong rotation in and of itself. Very, very solid rotation. But this is a full NAMEKIANS team. Let's hop straight in and let's see what this full awakened NAMEKIANS team can do. Now that TEQ Lord Slug has finally gotten his awakening, we can bring a whole awakened NAMEKIANS team, right? Because before TEQ Lord Slug, I mean, you can bring Lord Slug still, but before you can bring someone like Cyanel and Purina. But Cyanel and Purina, the issue with them is, let's actually go ahead and, I want to keep the Rainbow Piccolo here, and I want to rotate out the Lord Slug there. So we'll go ahead and do that. So the thing with Cyanel and Purina, right, is they're not awakened. And I was waiting to have a full awakened team of NAMEKIANS to go ahead and start grinding the links. Because if you guys didn't know, the moment you actually grind up a unit's links and they still have an awakening, and you go ahead and awaken them, they're going to gain a new link. And that's not from TUR to LR. It's more so from SSR to TUR. So for example, let's say you pull LR UI Goku, right? As an SSR, so you train him up, whatever. The moment you TUR him to the point where his level goes to 120, at that point, he's going to gain a new link. So Cyanel and Purina don't have max links. So if I were to go ahead and grind the links up right now, also the really cool thing is we can see super attacks, which is very, very awesome. Let's see. This is turn 1, by the way. 100k defense for a free-to-play unit is very, very, very good. He does have 1 link active, and that link is NAMEKIANS, and right now NAMEKIANS is doing what? Recovers 6% HP and attack and defense plus 4, basically 5% almost. That is very, very strong. Very, very, very strong. I really like that. So recovering HP every turn, because again, this is a whole NAMEKIANS team, so we're gonna be actually healing a good amount here, which is very, very good. But so if I were to go ahead and grind the links up for Cyanel and Purina, get them to max link level 10, whenever they get their awakening, which they will eventually, they're going to get a new link. So it's going to have all links level 10 except for 1, which honestly is pointless. Like, you're going to have to go back in and grind up that unit, right? So that's why I kind of stayed away from grinding the links for NAMEKIANS for a little bit. It was just, super unfortunate. But now that we have his awakening Lord Slugs, we can finally bring this whole team. So you guys best believe I'm going to be grinding the links for this team. I'm super excited to finally be able to do this. Now, the NAMEKIANS team, I still feel like there's like a lot of things they can do with the NAMEKIANS team to help out, right? Okay, so we finally have Piccolo and Nail on rotation. This is one of my favorite rotations in the game. Look at this defense, bro. 160k and 150k immediately. This is Nail's first rotation, by the way. I think so, right? Yeah, this is Nail's first rotation. Okay, so let's have Nail do an attack here. Nail might finish off, but it doesn't really matter. They're both stacking defense. I think Nail's gonna finish here. Will he finish here? No, I don't think so. I don't think, unless he gets a crit, but I don't know how many dupes of Nail I even have. No, yeah, he's not going to finish here. Okay, no additionals. That's fine. That's fine. This Piccolo's definitely going to finish off. Yeah, so, the really great thing with Namekians, before I hop into what I was about to say, is that Piccolo, as the main unit, stacking defense really helps the team, right? Because when you have a team not as great as this, you want units who are good defensively to take you into the long run, right? Okay, so, let's see. Does he gain a little bit more boost? Yes, he does. Okay, so right now, he has 5 links active. Sorry, 5 links active. And here he still has 5 links active, but it seems like... Wait, actually, hold up. Oh, that was he not just higher there? Okay, very interesting. All right, yeah, I don't know. But he has 5 links active right now, everything except Big Bad Bosses and Demonic Waste. So let's go ahead and see what he's getting from this Physical Lord Slug right now. So Namekians, like I said, giving 6% HP, recovering, and then almost 5% attack, which is very, very solid. Nightmare is giving attack plus 12% right now, which is very good. Metamorphosis, recovering another 5% HP and attack and defense plus 5%. Guys, recovering, he's from Namekians only, and a Metamorphosis, he's recovering 10% HP every turn. That is huge. Thirst for Conquest, attack plus 15% and defense plus 4%, and then shattering the limit key 2 and attack and defense plus almost 3%. So there's a lot of attack, there's a lot of defense being shared from these two right now. Very, very good. We do have type advantage. Let's see, okay, what TEQ Lord Slug will do here. I did not check his defense. I should have, and I should have taken his attack, but that's fine. 1.4 is very, very solid. Guys, this is a free-to-play unit. That is a lot of damage. This is a free-to-play unit. So, I am, like, he's one of the best Namekians in the game, right? I mean, if you discount, I mean, there's not that many Namekians in the game anyways, right? I mean, there's a good amount, but a lot of them are named Piccolo, which is the other thing about Namekians, right? A lot of them are just named Piccolo, so it's really unfortunate that you can't run all the Piccolos together. But it is what it is, right? I mean, the LR Piccolo, his name should be like LR Piccolo and Gohan, right? That's what I think it should be. Let's go ahead and... I mean, whose defense... I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. You both are going to super attack, so it's completely fine. We'll do this, and we'll do this. So yeah, TEQ Lord Slug, they're getting a 1.4 mil attack stat without the other Lord Slug... not the other Lord Slug, the other Demon King Piccolo on rotation, giving 25% extra to attack. Is definitely going to help out. Now, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Demon King Piccolo have like Demonic Ways or something? Doesn't he have a link that Lord Slug couldn't activate there? Hold on. I feel like he might. I feel like he actually might. Let's see. Hold on. Yes, he does share Demonic Ways. So we're going to keep him in the middle slot here. Demonic Ways, let's go ahead and check, because we didn't check the link last time, is giving key 1 attacking defense plus 2%. So it would be a lot better if these links were obviously a link level 10. But a little bit extra attack and defense is very, very good. Also giving 25% attack. So, TEQ Lord Slug right now is at 100, almost 120k defense, which is very, very solid. Let's go ahead and collect this. Let's see what TEQ Lord Slug can do here. It should, I don't know if it's going to be too much. Let's see. So, okay, this Physical Lord Slug is okay. 1.6 for this guy is very solid. He is not rainbowed, and he's actually pretty old, right? But he is still pretty solid. You can put some respect on Physical Lord Slug's name, right? You can definitely do that. And then, but TEQ Lord Slug, I think he might be a little bit better. 1.6 as well. Okay, both TEQ Lord Slugs sitting at 1 point, and we got an additional. There we go, guys. This is a free to play unit. Not only should you grind up because he's good, not only should you grind up because he kind of completes this Namekian team, right? But also grind him up because guess what? You need him for the EZA. You need him for the EZA for TEQ Prime Battle Goku. So make sure you get that done, okay? Make sure you please get that done. Okay, so look, guys. These guys are literally on par with defense right now. I absolutely love it. Let's have Piccolo super attack here. I don't want Nail. I mean, Nail. Honestly, we could have left Nail. Yeah, I mean, we could have left Nail there because I don't think he's going to be taking much damage from this Goku anyways, especially since we're getting a super attack there, which is another great thing about this Piccolo, allowing us to super attacks. Anyways, I I feel like I already said that, but the one thing I wanted to say about Namekians is that there's still so much they can do, right? There's still so much they can do to buff Namekians. So this physical Piccolo, once he, transforms, right, we see him absorb the Kami. But we can still get a really good Kami, that then gets absorbed by Piccolo. So it's kind of like the same thing. But then when he gets absorbed by Piccolo, Piccolo's name could be different, right? Like his name could be. It's just, I feel like it's. Let me check Piccolo's. I don't want to say something that's not true. Hold on. Okay, we're getting this transformation. This is pretty sick. You do definitely love to see this. Do you gain? Hold on. You gain. Do you have demonic ways too? I feel like you do. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. No, you don't have demonic ways. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll just go ahead and do this. I won't do this. Actually, real quick, before we go, let's check Piccolo real quick, because I don't want to say something that's not true. When Piccolo fuses, with Kami. So yeah, it's just Piccolo. It says Kami and Demon King Piccolo, Demon King United, whatever. So, his name here, if that Kami were to actually come into fruition, right? That Piccolo could be called Piccolo Kami Absorbed, right? Piccolo Kami Absorbed. When Piccolo goes ahead and and absorbs Nail, you guys can quote me if I'm wrong, because I know there is a version of Piccolo like that. It's a free-to-play EZA Piccolo. 40k, by the way, from damage from type disadvantage it's actually a good amount of damage. I'm not gonna lie, but again, he is still a free-to-play unit. He's doing very, very well for himself. I am waiting until we get the TEQ Elder Kai, the Demon King Piccolo, the TEQ, the TUR one. When he gets on this rotation, I'm gonna go ahead and start nuking with TEQ Lord Slug, and then that will be the end of the video. Honestly though, this team, and look at all that HP we're healing, that's still really, really good. And then also keep in mind, I'm sorry, I'm going all over the place. Keep in mind that since Piccolo and Nail are stacking defense, attacking defense right now, they're going to be getting so much orbs from same type orbs, right? So much. The more defense you have, the more health you regain from same type orbs that you collect. So the fact that we're having these units just constantly stack defense, that's going to help this team out so much in terms of healing. And then you have the Namekians team and the Namekians link on top of the Metamorphosis link. That's still gonna be helping us regain HP, which is huge. This team is very, very solid. I'm not gonna lie. Namekians has come a long way. Anyways, so the free-to-play AGL Piccolo that has that he switches into Nail Absorbed. Is his name Nail Absorbed, or is his name still Piccolo? I'm still curious about that. But yeah, we can still get like a Nail. I guess that would, if we could get like a standalone Piccolo Nail Absorbed, that would be really, really sick. I would really enjoy that. I rotated? Okay, I did rotate Mouth Rotation. Very, very good. Okay. I expect TEQ Lord Slug to finish off here. I really do. I really, really do. TEQ Lord Slug, come on. I EZA'd you. We went through that effort for a reason. Come on. 1.4. Yeah, so he's very strong. Very, very strong. And, okay, no, he got close. Listen, him doing that damage in Legendary Goku event, I'll definitely take that. So we can definitely see that, right? Piccolo, a standalone Piccolo Nail Absorbed. Very, very strong Piccolo. I'd love to see that. That way we can run him with these other Piccolos in the game. For damage, we'll just go ahead and do this. Look at all that healing, dude. This team is so freaking good. Like, I'm really starting to realize how good this team is. It's crazy. And the links for Namekians are really good as well. Anyways, I keep getting sidetracked. But another thing we could see for Namekians is Dende. Right, Dende, as you guys know, is already like a support item. Heals 100%. That's cool and all. But what if we were to see, a Dende? Let me go ahead and just do this real quick. Hold up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. What if we were to see a Dende that was just a huge support? Because Dende healing, especially in the Namek saga. Healing Vegeta after Vegeta basically forced the Zenkai upon himself, right? But the healing that Dende does, how super, supportive he is. What if we were to see a Dende who, maybe he got like attack and defense plus 100% at the start of turn. That's the only thing he gave himself, right? Attack and defense plus 100%. So he's already viable enough to run in certain places, right? And then maybe, maybe he stacks attack and defense, right? Maybe he stacks defense, something along those lines. To keep him, just because again, sometimes a lot of and Truth says this all the time, but it's true. When you have a support type unit, you want the best thing in this game is to have a support type unit who can defend. Because now he's making everyone stronger, but you don't have to worry about him getting freaking ass blasted by an enemy, right? Okay, here's what we'll do. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I don't think we're gonna get super attacked. I really don't. Let's go ahead and collect this. All right. Right now, we have 6 of his 7 links active. We're gonna go ahead and nuke with this boy right now. So let's change all physical orbs into intelligence. Then let's change all intelligence orbs into tech. Boom, there we go. And then we're gonna change some more orbs and give 5% attack per tech orb obtained to Tech Lord Slug here. Okay, we didn't change anything. Let's do it one more time. See if we can change those STR orbs or rainbow orbs, please. Okay, I guess that's fine. So this is again 16 orbs. Well, 16 orbs, but 14 of them are actually tech. So 14 orbs at 5% attack per orb obtained. This is going to be a very, very good number. 120k defense. He's looking very, very sharp right now. Hopefully we don't die from this God Goku with this Lord Slug. 42k is actually a lot of damage. Jeez, please don't super attack me at the end there. I feel like we should be able to see super attacks, but since I don't see it, I'm still kind of nervous, so we'll see. Please don't get super attacked here. Please don't. Okay, please don't. Let's see what he can do. Beautiful. Okay, so he's at a 3.2. Very, very solid. Obviously, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. It's a free-to-play unit. But seeing this man being able to hit a 3.2, we did have to do a lot of shenanigans, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, basically, the showcase is over. You guys can click off if you really want to. I mean, we already saw this guy basically at his best. 300k damage is so freaking much. Holy crap. But I want to continue talking a little bit more about the potential of this team, right? And more units that we can see. Look at all this HP we're killing, by the way. That's a lot of HP from orbs, dude. That is so much HP from orbs just from the fact of stacking defense. Let's see what Nail takes here. That's exactly what I thought. So, as I was saying, you know, a Dende who, you know, maybe he had a really good defense. That way, there was no reason to really be worried about him, like putting him in certain slots or whatever. But, really good defense. And then he gave, dude. Maybe he gave 1 key in attacking defense plus 30% to all allies no matter what. And then an additional 1 key in attacking defense plus 30% to all Namekians. So now Namekians are getting 60% attack and defense. You're like, yo, Mr. Baby, that's broken. I can tell you a lot more instances where units have really been broken, alright? Goasu and Zamasu giving 70% defense to some of these units is actually insane, you know? So I think for a team that isn't really run, you know, who really runs the Namekians, right? Maybe one of you guys is a Namekians lover, so maybe I can respect that, sure. But the majority of the people in this game don't necessarily run Namekians, right? So including a unit like that would make us want to run Namekians, and it would make Namekians so freaking good. Imagine giving 60% attack and demon to this Piccolo, to this Nail, to the LR Demon King Piccolo. Imagine how crazy that would be, right? So we can definitely see something like that. And we die, but that's fine. We already saw Lord Slug at his best, and Namekians still is very, 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 very slow. Let's go ahead and pull up Namekians really quick before we end today's video. Boom, there we go. So this is what Namekians looking like right now, right? We do have this Demon King Piccolo Elder. I mean, we still have this Piccolo right here, who, again, his name is still Piccolo. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. But the Namekian team is really, it's not that bad. It's just, it can still be a lot better. Let's actually see what this guy, his name is, once he... Yeah, so see, his name is still Piccolo, but he absorbs Nail, right? So his name should change, or we just get like a standalone version of this guy, to be honest. So not of this guy, standalone version of of this guy right here, who has Nail infused, so it'd be Piccolo, whatever Nail, you know. But again, Dende, and then Dende could also, let's say you're knocked out with him on rotation, just like the superset. Let me actually show you so you know what I'm talking about. There's a Goku in the game, a Super Saiyan Goku, who, if he gets knocked out, if he's on rotation when you get KO'd, he revives you for a certain amount of HP right here. So let's read this passive together. It says attack with 70%, survives KO attacks when HP is 20% or above. So as long as you're above 20% HP, if you get hit and you die, he will be able to survive that attack for you. Dende should have that ability, right? And it would be really cool if, as long as he's on rotation and you get killed, we see like an animation. We see like an animation where, like, dude, okay, this would be really sick, right? So we die, and Dende's on rotation, and we see like a little animation really quick where Dende comes like he's looking down at the screen as if he's looking at us, and then he heals us really quick, and then when we hop into the battle with like 50% HP, and then all allies get like attack and defense plus 30% for that one rotation or 2 rotations to help us get through the difficult event that we just died from, right? That would be so freaking insane, right? I mean, they can, you know, show some love to Cargo. And you know what? When Dragon Ball Super, let me actually go ahead and pull up Namekians again. When Dragon Ball Super comes back, right? I mean, after the Moro arc at least. Hopefully, like, it would be really sick to see, you know, Vegeta go to Planet Sadala, Universe 6, and we start seeing more Namekians. Dude, like, if they started exploring more Namekians, or if they actually went to like the Namekian planet, and we actually saw some, not just only Silent Purina, but we actually see some Namekians, and we see those Namekians actually make an impact on the story, like some really cool transformations or whatever the case may be, right? Or we see Piccolo go to that planet to meet his own kind of people, and maybe Piccolo unlocks some type of new transformation or whatever the case may be. As long as those Namekians play a good role in that story, we can see cards like that in the game, dude. And we could see Piccolo with a new type of transformation, or Piccolo with a new type of power, which would be absolutely insane. And I think that would just benefit this team so much more. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.